Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up, they craft in air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves. Naka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They put in these in the office. Or you thinking you schooling but you lost cause you best see the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist but like ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. Suit me for my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except an oppressors. If you step out of your Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV.
We're a week into 2023, which means some of you might be going back to work or school, but the fun never stops in 2K23.
That's right, so let's tip off this week with some VC to get your year started off right.
Ready or not, here we go.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Suns, Chris Paul out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Well, when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
Now here's Brown. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Shamet. Now here's Bridges. And here's Ayton. Horford covering. Ayton passes to Bridges. Ayton inside. Horford covering. Ayton, no good. Boston on offense. Brown finds Tatum. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Lets the three fly. Here's Horford. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Paul. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Ayton. A shot from the high post. And he drops that one in.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
On the drive, Smart. There's Tatum with the three. Buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Shamet. Outside Paul. Back to Shamet. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Paul. Craig passes to Bridges. Here's Shamet. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Ayton hits them both. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
To the inside. Ayton, the open look. And the Suns miss again.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Craig. And it's Lee in for Shamet. And the Celtics also making a change. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Tatum inside. Saric on him. And it's Tatum missing. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Paul. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Smart. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Landale's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Bridges. Paul hits them both. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Here's Brown. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Outside Payne. Pass to Lee. Back to Payne. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Charge against Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Banked it in off the glass.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outside Payne. Back to Paul. Pass to Lee. Nice D from Brown. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Right side, Brogdon. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Bismack Biyombo.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go that time. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brogdon. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Now Payne. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
16. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance
Hope
team.
you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, VA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
They've got Torrey Craig. Mikal Bridges is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Biyombo in at the 5. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
There's one for the lowlight shot. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Shamet comes in for Okogie. And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Tatum can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Payne. The shot comes out. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he didn't just create nothing for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
First one falls.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Offensive board. Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got 8.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ball against White. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's White. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Williams. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Smart, following the score by Phoenix. 13 feet out. White can't hit. Tatum against Bridges. Pass to Shaman. The three from Craig. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Landale's checked in for Craig. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Paul with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Rebound
half.
Boston.
2 minutes.
Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Horford. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Bridges outside. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Paul's shot is off. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple of years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that?